Hi guys, welcome to Rappler Talk Entertainment. I'm Vernice Tantuco and I'm here today with some of the stars of Pauwi. We've got Chai Fonashare with us.
Hello.
And Mr. Bembol Rocco.
Yes.
Hello guys, welcome to Rappler.
Hello.
So you guys are here because your film Pauwi, or Paolo's film Pauwi, Pedicab in the English title, is screening nationwide for the first time with the PPP, Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino. But a few months ago, it also won it screened in Shanghai, it won the Best Feature Film.
Yes.
Yeah, at the 20th Shanghai International Film Festival.
That's right.
You were there, sir. How are you feeling? Well, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling about that, just coming from that win?
I am more than ecstatic.
Yes.
I'm more than happy that Pauwi has gone a long way. We've worked very hard for this, and we believe in our movie that it is sending message about the Filipino family and how a film should be made.
Were you there at Shanghai?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I found out from another co-actor, Gerald Napoles. He posted it first. And then I said, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. And then it took a few hours before I realized, no, wait, I'm part of this film. wait a minute.
And it's screening for the first time nationwide. So it had a screening last year, only in 2 cinemas, I believe, for To Farm Film Festival.
That's right.
How are you feeling now that you're showing it to a wider local audience? They who might react to it in a different way.
In reality, we are all very thankful for chairperson Ms. Lisa for putting up this festival. Simply because it's been a long time that we've been asking for this. We've been waiting for this, and now that it's here, we are praying that it becomes a success. Kasi nga, this is for the Filipino people. So the more they have the chance to see what we have right now, the good films that we have right now. So yeah, it's exciting actually. We're thankful and grateful.
And Chai is actually, you're part of 2 films in the PPP.
Yeah.
The other one is Patay na Si Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you guys, what other films are you guys looking forward to watching in the
Apart
PPP?
from our films.
Yeah.
Personally, no, I've already seen Sandang Tulag.
Okay.
Love the performances in there. I want to see Birdshot, Bar Boys. Oh my God, what else? What else? I forget the other titles. Bar Boys. There's another one. There's another one.
Well, there's 12.
I know there's 12.
So like,
No, let's put it simply.
Yeah.
There are just too many films that are good and are worthy to watch for. So this film festival is really an opener for the Filipino people and also for us, the filmmakers, and it's really a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I would agree because there's so many stories around here. I really believe, and I've been saying this like in the last few weeks, and whenever somebody asks, I believe that good stories must be told. These stories are about us. It's for us, and it allows us to just generally just introduce ourselves to each other, especially films from other regions as well. And there's so many good stories made here in the capital that get stuck here. And we, before I moved here, our lament was that we couldn't see all of these films. We can see the trailers on social media, but we can't see them because we don't have access to them. And now this whole thing happens, and I'm more than glad to tell all my friends from Cebu, from Cagayan de Oro, from Davao, guys, we all we have access to these now. So go and watch them. I'm very glad I get a lot of feedback from them saying they watched this film and that film, etc.
Yeah, because the PPP is ongoing right now. Yeah, so it's happening, or it started on August 16. It's running until the 22nd.
Until the 22nd.
We are actually, Rappler is giving away tickets to Pauwi.
Really?
Yes.
That's
So
good.
if you guys are watching, if the contest, the rules are you've got to drop a message to the cast on social media. We will choose 10 random messages, and those 10 people are going to receive tickets to the film.
You know, I'd like to add something.
Yeah.
Because of this festival that we are having right now, there are many directors, young directors, that are doing good things. And I, as an actor, am very happy for this because we are in need of new ideas, of new directors, of good directors, and how they do films, the way they see it proper. So it's really a good thing for all of us, directors, actors, the producers,
film
workers in general. So it's really a great thing.
Speaking of directors, what was it like to work with Paolo Villaluna on this film?
Personally, I was kind of very impressed. I didn't expect it coming from a young director, but he was in total control and had so much energy that all of the cast, all of us were blown away, and we just couldn't stop enjoying doing what we were doing because of him. Yeah, great.
Road films are generally grueling to make, but because he was such a huge ball of energy.
Too much.
There was a lot to ride on, and he knew where his ship.
Too much in a good sense, you know, a very good sense. Because even the staff and crew, and they were all moving around just simply because he had it.
Yeah.
You know, he was showing the way. As a director, that's how it must be. Because you're a director, you show them what you have, and everything else follows.
Yeah.
Great.
He knew where his ship was going.
So in the movie, it features a very wacky cast of characters. I mean, so you play Mang Pepe,
Yes.
who is, and then you're the father, of the family, and you play Pina.
Yes,
Pina.
my daughter.
Yeah, your daughter, cigarette vendor.
Yes.
And then you've got a brother who is
crazy.
a thief. Well, a thief, but also crazy.
Paid by Jet.
And then you've got Meryl Soriano,
Yes.
who plays a pregnant woman who sees Jesus.
Yeah, she was
She's
very
blind,
good
and
here.
she's blind.
Yes,
Very
she's blind and
impressive.
she sees Jesus, and she talks to him and stuff.
Yeah.
When you first received this script, well, what drew you to the movie? What made you decide that you wanted to do this?
First of all, I thought it was kind of strange and different, but yet somehow touching, somehow interesting. So I had no qualms about it, accepting the role without even asking how long it'll take or whatever the talent fee is. No more questions. I just wanted to do the role, the movie. I mean, I was really, caught by it.
Well, on my part, when I read the script, I think it took me about an hour before I went back and read it again. And usually when I get that kind of reaction, I know that the script is good. Like, there's something in it. You go, and then you close it because you can't go back and you kind of have to think about it. And it lingers. It lingers.
You have to absorb because there are things that are not clear yet.
But there's something in there, and then there's something in there. You have to kind of process the entire thing. Now, whenever that happens to me, and it has happened to me in a number of scripts, including like say Patay na si Jesus or Respeto, and it happened to me in Pauwi na. It's like, okay, I want this. That's it.
Do you think that reaction, sort of having to absorb everything and taking the time after, like seeing or watching the movie, will also happen to audiences? Is it that kind of movie?
I think so. It has happened to a number of people a number of reactions that I've seen online or from my friends. You know, when you get out of the cinema, and you know that you've taken something home with you from the cinema, then I think that's a good. Then I think you've had a good movie experience.
Yeah.
So.
In Shanghai, we had a very good experience.
Oh, that story.
There was a young girl after the gala night of our movie. When we went out, of course, there were a lot of people asking for autographs. And here comes this young lady, Chinese lady, and started bowing. And she was crying, sobbing.
Oh, wow.
but I couldn't help but embrace her because I felt that she was really moved. She was really affected by the movie. So I embraced her and asking her, it's all right. It's just a movie. It's a movie, you know? And then so we had a press conference, and then we went down. She waited for us, and again she was there crying and still.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You. Oh yeah. I couldn't help but cry myself, because here it comes a lady from a different country,
Culture.
from different culture, and was so moved by what she saw, and it's really very good feeling.
That we did our jobs right, no?
Yeah.
Exactly.
How did you guys feel after you first watched the movie, the final cut?
The final cut?
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, but
No, I was very impressed. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it, and I knew it was going to be a movie that will be talked about, that will be very important to the whole of the Philippine cinema, and that's exactly what happened. So.
Were there any scenes in the movie that you thought you didn't expect to look that way while you were filming it?
which ones?
Actually, personally, I felt that what we did while shooting would really be very visually effective and interesting, and the way, just because the way the cast was working well, the chemistry of the cast was simply superb. I had no doubt at all that the end result would be really good. So yeah, that's how it came to be. So I just like to add also that it's a must-watch film for the Philippines, or for everybody, actually, even for a foreign country, because the message is very clear and just simple Filipino family loving together and having all the hardships and working together. How it, so yeah, it's a good story. Period.
Okay. Well, back to filming the movie. It took 12 days to shoot, and it's a road movie.
Yeah.
So the family, like, just so people know, the family, this wacky cast of characters, they're coming from Manila, and they're taking a pedicab, the family pedicab, to the province.
An unnamed province.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it like shooting? You were saying it was really like road movies are grueling. Was it as tiring this time, or?
No, it was difficult.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
difficult.
travel? Did you really travel?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Yeah, we traveled different locations. I think that's what makes it hard, especially, I guess, for our location managers and our production manager.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
We
for
had
them.
some scenes
but they did a
wherein,
really good job.
The set was small and tight and hot and difficult, but we had all sorts of experience shooting this film.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy at all for all of us. So. And then again, that's why it shows there how the cohesiveness of the group. We enjoyed it.
What was your favorite scene to film?
Oh my God, that's a hard thing. That's a hard question to answer. Do not ask a Libra that.
No, there are a lot actually. In my case, one particular scene was when myself and my wife were in a room, and I was talking to her and about you promised me that we go home together, and all these things, and
I watched.
That sounds pretty heavy.
It is.
Yeah,
It was,
but it was fun to shoot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, it's just your favorite.
I think it was just fulfilling,
The
no?
thing is, it's a good scene that we shot. It's just that not it's not too comfortable because the space is small, and but that's not the point. The point is we did the particular scene effectively, and we enjoyed doing it, even though it was difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you decided on your favorite film?
There's just a lot of it.
Favorite scene, I mean.
I don't know. Well, most especially, but I can't say it. It's going to be a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler. It involved a huge highway. I think that was my favorite.
And Jack.
I'm just going to stop there.
Okay. So this movie was actually inspired by a news clip, I believe.
In fact, yes.
Sort of the same thing happens in that news clipping. Did you guys meet?
It was based actually on a real story.
Yeah.
So a family really did this thing. They traveled from Manila using a pedicab, going all the way. And the only thing that stopped them was that somebody got sick and they were stuck in a place, and that's it. But it really did happen. So that is very. In fact, when I learned that, I really had in mind to dedicate this film for that family, because really, I mean, it's hard to think how they were able to survive that long, and So I personally thought of really dedicating this movie for them.
Did you guys meet that family?
Jose Villanueva, is it? Yeah. The father's name is Jose Villanueva, and the others I am not sure of, but it was his family that he brought along with him.
So you spoke to him?
No.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I mean,
I wish we were able to.
Yeah.
We did. I was able to read the clipping.
Do you think they've seen the movie?
Who?
Do you think they've seen the movie?
I hope so.
Yeah.
That would be so interesting.
That would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, if anybody knows Jose Villanueva and his family, thank you very much.
Yes.
How did you guys? So you didn't talk to these the family that it was based off of, but how did you guys prepare or get ready for the roles?
It is more based on.
It was inspired by their story.
Yeah.
It wasn't really based on
Yeah.
their character.
Oh, okay, okay. But how did you prepare for the role anyway?
How? I always base my work on personal experiences. I haven't done that really on a personal basis, but just thinking about it is really already kind of heavy. And,
Yeah.
it's very hard to fathom how one person will decide and bring along his family to suffer with him. I mean, it's really pure suffering. I mean, so, well, I had a lot of suffering myself, so not comparable to them, but, so.
Yeah. Well, on my part, I think a lot of, I've experienced a lot of displacement in the last few years before we filmed Pauwi. And then when I came here, I wasn't based here yet. So I was bunking in different beds, and I was going to different people's houses, and I would commute, and sometimes I would get lost, and sometimes I would be late for the shoot because of that, because I wasn't familiar. It was just this huge monster, and so that displacement kind of, I think, helped my experience, my character's experience, being displaced together with the family. Sleeping in odd places and not having enough food to eat, etc., etc. Plus, we had to go through the entire shooting experience together. I think that really also cemented the chemistry among the cast members. That helped a lot, a whole lot. So
just a little background for people, because you were based in Cebu. You were born and raised in Cebu.
No, I was born and raised in Cagayan de Oro, and then I lived in Cebu for about 10 years since college.
Yeah.
10, 12, 13, 14, I don't know, or so years, and then I just moved here.
And then, yeah, you just moved to Manila, and then while you were shooting, you didn't have a permanent place to stay here in Manila.
No, I was also thinking, okay, I can stay here while we're shooting at this place, so I can be near here.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to stay at my aunt's place in
Wow.
Antipolo.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at my aunt's place in Antipolo while we shoot in Antipolo. So
Just like a store.
I was looking at the backpack. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it does sound like fun, but now you're settled, you're okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay. We've got a few messages coming in from social media.
Hello,
Yes.
messengers.
I think they've won tickets to the movie.
Oh, good.
This one person has, I wasn't able to get their names, but our social media team has their name.
All right. What did
He or
have
she
to say?
said, "You made Filipinos feel all emotions in a movie. I hope everyone can watch and appreciate the message. Congrats, cast of
you.
Pauwi na."
Thank you very
And
much.
Carmelita Lazaro Leoncio says, "Nice to see Bembol Rocco still doing what he does best. Salute to you, sir, Bembol.
Thank you so much.
Winner na." No. Yeah. Yeah, so those two. Thank you guys for sending in your messages for us. You guys will get tickets to watch the movie.
And
Yeah.
if you have the chance, go see it. I will assure you, guarantee you, you will not. It will be a good movie that you will enjoy and talk about for a long time.
It's gonna be a good ride.
Yeah, and if actually it's where the PPP
Yeah.
is running until the 22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
So if you guys have already seen Pauwi na, you want to catch some of the other movies, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, and tell
support
your
the
friends
festival.
about
it. Yes.
Yeah, there's like 12
There's
movies.
12 really good stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no foreign films, by the
Yeah.
way. And yeah, we have access to these. My friends in Cebu are really happy about this.
It's a feast
Yeah.
of locally made films. So, this is a chance for them to enjoy them.
We are going to end our nice talk here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave though, we are going to be airing the trailer of Pauwi na, so stick around for that. Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Rappler.
Gusto ko sana bumalik tayo sa probinsya.
Pina, meron naman ng helicopter o baka pwede natin gamitin yun. O kaya, JP, yung submarine mo, ilabas mo na. O kung wala na talaga tayo magawa, edi mag-pedicab tayo papuntang probinsya.
Pero, sa totoo lang, pwede naman tayo magsalita sa pagpapadyak, o. Di ba?
Malaya kang mga araw, malaya kang mga araw, malaya mga
Yung pinaplansya mo, masusunog.
Nay, patay na ako.
Ano?